Welcome to Quiz King 88. I have for you a super quiz. What does that mean to you? 5 rounds of quizzing enjoyment are coming your way. So settle in, get yourself a pen and paper, get your favorite beverage at your side, and enjoy what is coming next. 5 rounds of quizzing on these categories. Round 1, general knowledge. Round 2 will take us to the world of geography. Round 3 is about wordplay. I'll explain more about that later. Round 4 is sports, and round 5 is music. We're going to start now with round 1, general knowledge. Yes, these are random facts of trivia. Every question has multiple choice options, so here we go with question number 1. Scurvy is caused by a deficiency of which vitamin? Vitamin K, vitamin C, or vitamin B12? And the answer is vitamin C. Question number 2. There is a fashion brand called DKNY. What does the K stand for? Karen, Kevin, or Kylie? The answer is Karen. Question number 3. More than 90% of the sun is made up of which gas? Helium, hydrogen, or oxygen? And the answer is hydrogen. Question number 4. What family of instruments does the clarinet belong to? Strings, horns, or woodwinds? And the answer is woodwinds. Question number 5, a throwback now. Which TV show featured a car named Kit? Knight Rider, Magnum P.I., or Miami Vice? And the answer is Knight Rider. Question number 6. What was the name of the motorsport film starring Tom Cruise and Nicole Kidman? Days of Rain, Days of Lightning, or Days of Thunder? That film was called Days of Thunder. Question number 7. Which band released the album Boulevard of Broken Dreams? Weezer, Oasis, or Green Day? And the answer is Green Day. Question number 8. The dance known as the Tarantella comes from which country? Italy, Greece, or Turkey? And the Tarantella comes from Italy. Question number 9. Gifts of what material are given for a 25-year anniversary? Bronze, silver, or gold? The answer is silver. And our last question for round number 1, question 10. If music be the food of love, play on, is the opening line from which Shakespearean play? Twelfth Night, Romeo and Juliet, or The Tempest? The answer is Twelfth Night. That brings us to the end of round number 1. Round 2 is the geography round, all about cities of the world. Here we go with question number 1. Which Japanese metropolitan area is home to more than 37 million people? Is that Osaka, Tokyo, or Nagoya? And the answer is Tokyo. Question number 2. Mega city Mumbai used to be called by what name? Madras, Bangalore, or Bombay? The answer is Bombay. Question 3. Lagos is a mega city in which African country? Nigeria, Ethiopia, or South Africa? The answer is Nigeria. Question number 4. What is the largest city by population in Brazil? Also, the largest city in the Southern Hemisphere? Brasilia, Rio de Janeiro, or Sao Paulo? The answer is Sao Paulo. Question number 5. Which mega city straddles 2 continents, Asia and Europe? Istanbul, Baghdad, or Moscow? The answer is Istanbul. Question number 6. Which city had a reported population of 1 million people in 100 AD? Athens, Rome, or Alexandria? The answer is Rome. Question 7. Which city has the largest population in Germany? Berlin, Hamburg, or Munich? The answer is Berlin. Question number 8. Which city has the larger estimated population, Seoul or Pyongyang? And the city with the larger estimated population between these two is Seoul. Question number 9. Approximately 1 in 6 Canadians live in or around which city? Montreal, Vancouver, or Toronto? The answer is Toronto. Question number 10. What is the capital of Australia? Canberra, Melbourne, or Sydney? And the capital of Australia is Canberra. That is the end of round 2. Here comes round number 3. It's about wordplay. The letter Y is in the middle of each answer. So because of that, for round 3, there are no multiple choice options, but you need to remember the letter Y is exactly in the middle of each answer. That's a big clue for you right there. Let's see how you do. Round 3, wordplay, question number 1. In 1982, the band Survivor sang of which part of the tiger's body? and survivors sang about the eye of the tiger. Do you see the letter Y right in the middle? Well, that's how every answer is going to be. Here is question number 2. Libya's border to the east is mostly shared with which country? The answer is Egypt. Question number 3. What is the name of the Swiss cheese named after a town in Fribourg? This is a bit of a tough one, isn't it? The answer is Gruyere. Question number 4. The velocipede and the penny farthing were early forms of which form of transport? Those were both early forms of the bicycle. Question number 5. What substance has been used as writing material since the 4th millennium BC? The answer is papyrus. Question 6. In the U.S. Gulf Coast, what name is given to a slow-moving stream or river whose current reverses daily due to the tides? That thing is called a bayou. Question number 7. In 1978, Boney M used a scriptural reference when they sang about sitting by the rivers of which ancient city? And they sang about sitting by the rivers of Babylon. Question number 8. What animal comes in varieties including box, crystal, fried egg, cauliflower, and flower hat? Those are all varieties of jellyfish. Question 9. Which Backstreet Boys song from 1997 urged people to rock your body right? And the answer is everybody. Question 10. What other gas is used along with oxygen to make a cutting torch? And the other gas is acetylene. That brings us now to the end of round 3. Well, here we are at round number 4. It's the sports round, all things sporting. And to make sure you have a fighting chance, every question now will have, again, 3 multiple choice options. I know you like your multiple choice options. There you go. Here they come with round number 4, question number 1. The 1977 boxing biography, The Greatest, centered on which fighter? George Foreman, Muhammad Ali, or Joe Frazier? And the answer is Muhammad Ali. Question 2. Which place is home to the Major League Baseball club, the Twins? Minnesota, Miami, or Cleveland? And the answer is Minnesota. Question number 3 now. How many players on each team during play of indoor volleyball? 4, 6, or 8? And the answer is 6. Here comes question number 4. Which major tennis tournament is usually held first in the season? Is that the Australian Open, the French Open, or the US Open? And if all goes according to schedule, it is the Australian Open. That is the first major tournament of the season. Question number 5. Has Uruguay ever won the FIFA World Cup? That's in the men's side. Yes, no, or maybe? And the answer is absolutely yes. Question number 6. What nickname was used by retired golf pro Greg Norman in his playing career? The Great Blue Whale, the Great White Shark, or Big Tuna? And Greg Norman was called the Great White Shark. Question number 7. Have the Detroit Lions ever played in the Super Bowl? Yes, no, or maybe? And the answer to this question is a big no. Question number 8. Which city hosted the 1996 Summer Olympic Games? Was that Atlanta, Sydney, or Athens? And the 96 games were held in Atlanta. Question number 9. Which man has won the most F1 races as a driver? Lewis Hamilton, Sebastian Vettel, or Michael Schumacher? And the answer is Lewis Hamilton. Question number 10. How many players are on the court for each team during play in basketball? Does each team have 5 players on court, 6 players on court, or 7 players on court? And the answer is 5. That brings us now to the end of round 4. One more round coming your way. And here's the last round of Super Quiz. Round number 5, music. I will name the lead singer, and you name the band. That's how this music round is going to go. Multiple choice options are coming your way. Some of them dead easy. Some of them require a little bit more thinking. Let's go. Question number 1. Which band has had the iconic Mick Jagger on lead vocals since the 1960s? The Who, the Rolling Stones, or the Hollies? Of course, the Rolling Stones. Question number 2. Since 1976, Paul Hewson, better known as Bono, has sung for which band? U2, Brotherhood of Man, or the Kinks? The answer is U2. Question number 3. Since forming in 1994, Dave Grohl has been the lead singer of which band? Nirvana, Foo Fighters, or Velvet Revolver? The answer is Foo Fighters. Question number 4. From 1980 to 1990, Annie Lennox sang lead vocals for which group? Bananarama, Roxette, or Eurythmics? The answer is Eurythmics. Question 5. Since the 1970s, Ann Wilson has sung for which band? Heart, Wilson Phillips, or the Bangles? The answer is Heart. Question number 6. Gary Barlow has been a member of which band since 1990? Boyzone, A1, or Take That? The answer is Take That. Question number 7. From 1984 to 1989, Ricky Martin was a singer for and member of which band? Miami Sound Machine, Los Lobos, or Menudo? The answer is Menudo. Question number 8. Belinda Carlisle has been a member, on and off, of which band since 1978? The Go-Go's, the B-52s, or Exposé? And Belinda Carlisle has been a member of the Go-Go's. Question number 9. Which band has had Axl Rose, again, on and off, as lead singer since the 1980s? The Stone Roses, Guns N' Roses, or Stone Temple Pilots? The answer, Guns N' Roses. And our final question for this round and for this quiz, question number 10. Darius Rucker found fame as the lead singer of which band in the 1990s? Hootie and the Blowfish, Counting Crows, or Matchbox 20? The answer is Hootie and the Blowfish. I want to say thank you for playing Super Quiz. I hope you did fantastic, and I hope that you put your score in the comments section. Please click here to play your next quiz, and have a great day.